Hello there. So some of you may be wondering where is all the fun and sort of sunshine I promised a little while ago, and really I just haven't had the time. And I'm giving you a Locust video where I go 8 for naught in a Locust, which isn't a bad effort. Partly as a test of my new graphics card, which is shiny, and if you don't have a GTX 970 then you're poor and you suck basically. And I'm just very lucky is the actual truth. So yeah, have a child, have been very busy, haven't had time to edit, and have just been trying to enjoy War Thunder. You will have all seen that 1.53 has been released, and it's alright. There's been better patches, there's a lot of good, but there's a lot of kind of blur as well. It wasn't one of those patches that reignited everyone's passion for the game, which is a real shame, but it's kind of... patches are going to come in cycles in that sort of fashion, and there's not really a lot you can do about it. It doesn't help that quite a large number of vehicles are being held back for premium events, or are, hey look, we've got British tanks, but there's 4 of them and you have to pay a reasonable amount of money for them. But there was a great sale on for War Thunder's birthday. I don't know about you guys, but I bought a whole lot of premium, and I got some vehicles that I was looking to get, and I also picked up a couple of talismans here and there. That was quite fun. I talismaned the Locust. I'm glad I did. I even forgotten I had until I got to the end of this game. I got half of an M10, I think, as a result. So I'm still RBing, and I'm trying to work out how best to RB. And when I'm doing that, I like to have some background kind of white noise on, which makes recording difficult. You've got a replay here because I wasn't recording at the time. I was listening to some other people on YouTube, just to kind of sort of filter out some bits and pieces in the background and allow me to kind of focus. But I'm still learning how to fly RB. I suck. I'm willing to admit that. And sometimes my insights into RB aren't well received for that reason, and that's fine. But I've found since the release of, and up to the release of 1.53, I've actually sat on a couple of things I had intended to do, which were just supposed to be short and funny and whimsical and engage with the community in the kind of limited way that I do, and it just wasn't worth it. I mean, there's so much bitterness and kind of grumpiness flying around. You could literally, Gaijin could release a patch that shits out golden plated aeroplanes, and people would still find a reason to hate upon it. And we're seeing the usual thing. War Thunder's dying. Look at the Steam charts. The patch came out, then people stopped playing. I'm not going to deny the fact that the BR compression at jet range is stupid. I've been flying a B-57 for in kind of the odd hours that I've been able to get on when I've been rocking my son to sleep under my desk, and it's not great. You know, there are silly things happening, and it's the same for tanks, although I don't play that high BR. But at some point you just kind of wonder why people are involved, and they run the idea that, you know, I love this thing and it could be so great and it's just so terrible, but they keep sort of, you know, flogging themselves with it rather than separating themselves from their cause of anxiety and grumpiness. So I have sat on a couple of things because I didn't really want to go, hey everybody, isn't this fun and interesting, and isn't this a whimsical point that Gato's made here? But I didn't think it was worth it. Basically, people were going to shit on it. Well, you know what, that's really funny, but you know what, this game fucking sucks. It's basically what I'm expecting. So yeah, so I am working on a couple of bits and pieces when I get the time, and I am just trying to enjoy the game again, and I find for me that was kind of the most important thing. If I don't enjoy it, I don't create things that are enjoyable, and therefore nobody wins. So you know, I'm gonna try and keep on top of things a bit more as ever. My son's getting slightly bigger, sleeping slightly more, which gives me more free time, but I also have a job, as everyone else out there does. So yeah, so I'm not dead, and I do look at my Steam, my YouTube profile every time I get up in the morning, and I do go, I really need to get something uploaded. So I hope you enjoyed this half-assed tidbit and this one-take audio, and I hope you like the Locust. It's a great tank. Somehow I survived far too many hits and one-shot way too many people. I can assure you that that's not normal, but it is a great tank if you want to bully M3 Lees and other tanks in particular. Stugs, definitely. Love bullying Stugs in this thing. So yeah, so I'll be back with some more. I need to line up with some of the people I do flying with again and get them involved, and you can watch them fly better than I do. But I hope you guys are enjoying 1.53. I hope it's been as fun for you as it has kind of been for me in the limited way that it is. And I'll drop more content on here soon that hopefully you all will enjoy. Thanks.